Hi, I'm Felix and we're about to open up the new iPhone 15 Pro together. I was so excited to receive it on the release day for the first time, but you know how delivery can be sometimes, and I'm happy to have it in hand a few days later. I hope it's not too late with all these bigger channels releasing videos, but my goal is that at the end of this video, you still learn something new. I don't know about you, but I haven't been able to upgrade my phone, so I will compare this 15 Pro to the 12 Pro that I've still been using till now, and I still think it's an amazing phone. And actually a year later, Apple released the 13 Pro, claiming it to be the phone or the perfect phone for videography. I made a video sharing my honest thoughts on some of the details, sorry Apple, but now, few years later, I think this 15 Pro might have some of the best video features as of yet, and I can't wait to share it with you. But first, let's open it up, and I hope you get a better idea if now is the time to upgrade. Oh my god. Oh my god, the black is actually amazing. Look at the camera as well. Okay, wait, let me... You also do that, always, just like rubbing your screen like that? Let's compare it real quick. Hold on. Is it just me? Or does the black color look a lot like the graphite? Let's... Whoa. Instantly, you feel that is soft. What else is in the box? Of course, the first thing you notice in the box is the new braided USB-C to USB-C cable. It looks beautiful. I have heard it's still USB 2.0, so I gotta check that out and test it out. That's a nice cable. Looks nice, feels nice. Like the upgrade. Okay, so now it's time to check out the phone. So let's quickly compare the iPhone 15 Pro to the 12 Pro. I know it's a few generations difference and there's a few years of improvements, but let's really see what the difference is here. So the difference in size of these lenses and the ones on the 12 Pro. I mean, maybe you don't really see the difference when you compare it to last year's model, but this one, it really is like a lot bigger. So what else? We have the sides. I still think that the steel on the 12 Pro is one of the most luxurious options you had, and it was a very welcome change, very beautiful. The titanium looks very similar. It's a matte finish. Of course, it's very premium material. I love to see that, but I thought the difference would be a lot bigger. So another thing I noticed is that the rounded edges, it's very refined, but the difference is not that big in my opinion, if you see it side by side. So what else? The power button got lowered on the 15 Pro, probably already on previous models, and on the sides, the volume buttons are lowered as well as the new action button. I thought maybe this might be another switch or a different kind of button, but it's the same button as the volume buttons. On the bottom here, you can also see that the SIM card tray is also a lot higher than on the 12 Pro. What else? Let's see the top. No difference there. So let's move on to the bottom, and here you can see the biggest difference, USB-C. And you might ask yourself, why does this guy care so much about USB-C? I mean, Lightning wasn't bad. Absolutely, Lightning was amazing. So what is the big difference, you might ask yourself? Well, on the 13 Pro and 14 Pro, I believe, you were able to record 4K 30 frames with ProRes. And ProRes is an amazing video format that Apple created, and even professional videographers use it. I use it here on the Lumix S5 IIX and a Ninja V. It's amazing to edit, it has a lot of data, it's very fast to edit with. But the problem is, with the Lightning, it has a USB 2.0 transfer speed. So it would take ages for it to transfer it to your PC or MacBook for editing. So now with the USB-C, they integrated on the Pro models transfer speeds up to 3.0 or 3.1. I don't know exactly, I'll put it somewhere in the screen. But you can see the difference between 2.0 and now the transfer speed on the 15 Pro, which is incredible. And additionally to that, they added another amazing feature requested by a lot of professional videographers, for example, that I use on the Lumix S5 IIX and on the Ninja V, is recording onto an external SSD. And now you can record ProRes 4K 60 frames straight onto an external SSD with the iPhone 15 Pro. That is next level. And while we turn it around, they also added another feature that is amazing that I use all the time, and that is a log profile. So that means you can get a lot more dynamic range and some color space, transforms and all that to color grade your footage. So another amazing feature I saw on a Reddit post was a guy that put a USB-C cable into this port and was able to connect it via HDMI to an external recorder/monitor like the Ninja V I have right here. And that is something that blew my mind. So you could record what you see on your phone to an external recorder via ProRes or another format and put it straight on to an external SSD connected to the external monitor. So why is this so awesome? Well, that would mean you could use the back camera to film yourself while being able to see yourself and frame yourself, while also connecting, for example, an external microphone or an XLR to your recorder as well, and then even being able to apply a LUT or lookup table file to actually transform your log footage from the iPhone to beautiful colors and record that straight onto the SSD connected to your recorder like the Ninja V. I don't know if it really works like this. I haven't tested it. I've only seen one post, but it looks like it might be able to. If you're someone that would get the most out of your iPhone 15 Pro and are really looking to get into some videography maybe, definitely consider, I hate to say this, but definitely consider subscribing so you can actually get that video pop up into your feed very soon. And for you guys that are already subscribed, thank you so much for your support. It means a lot to me, and thanks for hanging around. I know it's been a while, but I've been working on some big projects and I can't wait to tell you more soon. So let's continue and turn this phone on. There it is. Wow, this new menu UI for the action button is actually beautiful. Well done. I actually want to make a new video soon about how I use the phone, how I set it up, and a lot more. But also, for example, how I got this amazing black theme with the icon pack that I created myself. I'm very proud of it, put a lot of time and effort into it. So if you want to check it out already, you can check it in the description below. It has a lot of different icons and I'm still updating it to this day. So thank you for checking it out. Let's continue with the setup. So of course, we're taking the camera and I can see that you can also change it, for example, to video mode. So I'm gonna do that. The action button, boom, camera, video. Here we go. Welcome to iPhone. We're here, guys. We made it. I can't wait to use the camera more. The lenses and the app look very promising. Also, I've noticed DaVinci has released a new app. It's an app on iOS and you can actually get it to record manual settings as like the video. I've tried it on this phone and it's very good. All right, guys, as a final thought, because outside it's already getting dark and I've been talking so much my throat hurts, I can't tell you much more about the device itself. I have to do some more testing, check the video features, check some of the cameras and all that before I can do a proper review, but I hope I got you more excited about some of the video features and you get a better idea if you want to upgrade. With that being said, the device looks absolutely beautiful. Well done, Apple. And yeah, put some protective glass on that, put some case on it. If you want to check out which ones I got, check out the description. Those are affiliate links, so you will be supporting me with no extra cost to you. Thank you for clicking. Also, thank you so much if you're still here and still watching this. And I can't wait to see you in the next video. Or another video. Check out any if you want. See ya. Oh, my throat really hurts. Man, I guess I gotta drink more water. Oh.